Welcome to another FontSpring tutorial. Hi, I'm John, and today I'll be showing you how to access Opentype features in Adobe InDesign. This is part of a course we're doing on Opentype usage, so make sure you check out fontspring.com/opentype to find out more. We have guides on multiple programs as well as tips on how to take your designs to the next level with Opentype. InDesign has robust Opentype support, but before we can look at the Opentype features themselves, let's talk about selecting them. Head to Type and then Character. You can also hit Command-T to get there more quickly. Then just click the tiny little hamburger menu in the upper right-hand corner to get to the Opentype features. Then select your text and check off features to enable them in the fonts. We'll talk through some of these features below. First, there are two kinds of ligatures. We have standard ligatures. These are ones you see in most fonts, such as this FF ligature. Some fonts also have discretionary ligatures, like ST ligatures in old-school serif fonts. They're also used to connect characters, especially in script fonts. Then we have a few sets of alternates: contextual, titling, and swashes. Contextual alternates are similar to ligatures in that they're primarily used to connect letters. Titling alts are pretty obviously for titling, often adding big swashes or very wildly varying the X height. There's also swashes, which add flourishes that embellish script fonts, often used at the beginning or end of words to add excitement. There are also Opentype features focusing on numbers. First, we have ordinals, which you can use to style this first here, or fractions, which nest the fractions on top of one another properly. Keeping on the numbers focus, you can also switch between lining and old-style numerals, as well as tabular versus proportional numerals. Old-style numerals switch between being on the line and below it, resembling lowercase characters, which is useful for interspersing numbers with text. Lining numbers are the default and are all above the line. Meanwhile, tabular numbers widen the space between the letters, making them all the same width, to help you line up columns of numbers. Proportional numbers are the default, with each character having its own width. There's also small caps, which are built into some fonts to have better proportions, though InDesign will make their own if a font does not have any. Finally, we have style sets. These are full sets of extra characters that you can enable. They become somewhat of a catch-all for special features. Many fonts use them to great effect, especially since you can now label them and have those labels show up. Looking here at Proxima Nova, we can see that each style is labeled to show what characters are swapped out. That's all well and good, but I haven't even looked at one of the best tools for Opentype features, only usable in Illustrator and InDesign, the Touch Type tool. Simply select a single character, and below it you'll see the alternates for that character. This feature is especially useful for swashes or other features that you'd rather only have on a few select characters rather than enabled for the entire font. So if you work with script fonts a lot, remember where this is. And that's it. With these tools, you can now put all the power of your fonts to work and take your designs to the next level. If you need more ideas, head on over to our Opentype portal at fontspring.com/opentype. Thanks for watching.